The Brazil Youth Ambassadors Program is a 3-week exchange, which is a catalyst for 9 months of time back in Brazil where they implement projects. They're a truly special group of students. There were 19,000 applications for 50 spots on the program.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
It's an amazing experience.
It was like a dream came true.
During the exchange, they come to Lake Tahoe, Nevada to start. Then they split up into 5 different host communities across the United States before finishing up in Washington, D.C.
I have only seen snow before on the movies.
Is it water? Is it ice? Something between?
It was a really connecting moment where we could play in snow together and having fun.
Lake Tahoe is the Orientation and Leadership Week.
I have a dream that one day on the red hills of
We really build the team of students, so they're interacting with each other.
I have a dream that one day all of us
What I hope is that being here, I can learn better and I can know better my own community, my own city, my own country, so I can serve it better.
I want to see everyone growing up. I want to see everyone live an experience that is going to mark them for the rest of their lives. We like to do
about America.
We went to a high school here in Zephyr Point and they were really enthusiastic about knowing about our culture and learning some words in Portuguese.
It was a great opportunity to see how you can learn from people. You can learn from small acts.
You only discuss in your friend group.
They were really fun. We played basketball together. We watched their basketball game. It was amazing.
The best memory that I have with my host family is right on the moment when I meet them and they were like, "Olá, tudo bom?"
Which basically means, hey, how are you? So I was like, whoa, it just blew my mind.
Our hope is that after the 10 days of the youth ambassadors living with host families, they will come away more confident in themselves, more confident in their country of Brazil.
Allison's 18, so it's like having a big kid, but he's half our age, and so that's really interesting to talk about different issues with him.
I taught them about my country, the culture, the habits, the food, everything. I'm just very grateful and happy to be here.
This week we've been to the food bank.
And it has a system that should be an example for similar projects in Brazil and around the world because it empowers people. People there can just go and take whatever they need from the shelves like a real supermarket.
The only rule is just because they specify how much you may take for how many people are in your family.
And it's very important for people with financial needs to be able to choose the food that they want to their house.
Ooh, what if I did this?
My host family is just perfect. I love my mom, my dad, my host sisters.
Eduardo has been a wonderful big brother. Liliana and Simone adore him. He's a good listener, and he's kind, and he's gentle, and he's interested in playing games with them, even though they're a lot younger than he is.
I try to make them something more Brazilian, a Brazilian dish.
Right now, Eduardo's inside the house. He's cooking a typical lunch from Maranhão, from where he lives. And we're looking forward to enjoying that with him because we've been cooking for him and now he's cooking for us.
It didn't work completely alright, like my mom would have done, but it's from the bottom of my heart, so that's what matters, right?
This week.
Oh, it's quite nice. Thank you. You fit right in.
I really care about them, and that I know that whenever I come here back to the US, I have a family and a home.
My parents here, they really love cooking by themselves. So we go and make homemade pasta and stuff like this. It's like awesome.
Yes, that's great.
Portland's a big food town. We've been talking a lot about that. So this is just a great festa celebration to honor them. We have really enjoyed having Daiane and Bianca. It's been a really positive experience for us. We call them our Brazilian daughters because they're just so much part of the family right away.
I learned that American culture, it's much more than the movies and the songs that got to Brazil show about it.
My host family is the best family I could ever have here in the United States because they had this ability of making their houses a home for us, for me and for Bianca.
This program gave me a lot of hope of making things better, hope of making myself a better person.
I think that I've get just more mature than I was.
It's a unique experience of seeing how big the world can be, but how it is the same world in the end. How we are different, but how we are really alike.
DC is the synthesis segment where the students start putting all their knowledge together, and we do workshops on project management, and they start designing that project that they're going to implement when they get home. We also visit the State Department as they are youth ambassadors. Students are able to meet with high officials who have been in diplomatic careers for years.
I have a dream for equity for everyone. Be a youth ambassador means exchanging, means sharing knowledge, means connecting.
For me, to be a youth ambassador is about learning about who I am, about where I'm from, and to learn where I'm going to.
It means being committed with constructing a better world.